streaming online.
Sportsovertime.com.
Sean Stanley, Sportsovertime.com, back here with you, joined by Hubbell Racing driver William Hubbell. William, thank you for joining us here on the program this morning. And he will be out at Homestead Motor Speedway this Saturday, Sunday, April 2nd and 3rd, part of the FARA USA Racing Spring Challenge. What drove you to get into auto racing?
God, I've been racing since I was like a little kid. I had a go-kart when I was like 6, then I got another go-kart. And my dad used to race sprint cars way back, like in the 50s. And then my mom, she was from Argentina, and she used to tell me stories about watching Fangio race and stuff. And I've always loved racing, so. And I started Formula Fords when I was about 19, and it just never stopped.
What goes on at these events that leads up to the ultimate race?
I mean, I always get people saying, "Oh, you're just sitting there." I'm like, no. I mean, to begin with, it's usually about 100 degrees plus inside the cockpit. There's no air conditioning.
What? There's no AC in there?
No. It's. I mean, we have a little fan on your helmet, a little fan on the suit, but it's like driving in a hot day in Miami with the windows rolled up and the fan on and the AC off. and you're doing that under intense pressure, and you have just stresses through the roof. And, you know, you have the vibration and the noise, and so it's very different from going down to the grocery store and buying some milk. I mean, you have to be in shape, and it's really an endurance sport. You have to have a lot of endurance because, I mean, you're in the car and you're just sweating like mad for an hour straight. We only do an hour 15 maybe, because that's our fuel limit. An hour 15, we have to change the fuel and the tires every hour 15 minutes.
What are some of the differences for those that may not know between the sprint races and the endurance race?
Sprint races, it's half hour, so you have to get in and you have maybe 20, 25 laps. So you just have to charge as hard as you can for half hour, nonstop. Whereas the endurance race, you have 3 hours, so you don't have to go out and win it in the first half hour. So there's more strategy in the endurance in the 3-hour race than there is in the sprint race.
William Hubbell, 2015 FARA Racing Champion, here with us. And William, I want to thank you for your time.
Cool, thanks. Nice to see you. See you this weekend.